Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Audio test. 1 2 1 2. Audio test. 1 2 1 2. Do we have audio? Alrighty. Looks like we're live and we have audio. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You're tuned into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming, live on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. It seems like I just left you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, you're tuned into another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And once again, today we're playing WWE2K25 My Faction mode. It almost seems like I'm obsessed with this mode, doesn't it? All right. Happy, if you're in the United States or its territories, I want to wish everyone a happy Martin Luther King holiday. If you choose to celebrate, if you don't, you're still going to be subject to it if you're in those parts of the world. If not, just wishing you all a wonderful, a good day wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, and however it shakes out for you. All right. Well, without much further ado, we're just going to jump right into it. Today, we're tuned in to WWE 2K25 to get into the My Faction mode. And as I indicated in my last live stream, at the start of every week, we get a new weekly tower. And once again, that such is the case today. We also have some new daily challenges. I don't know if we covered those yesterday, but the daily challenges for today, or at least for the next few hours, at least to 7 o'clock p.m. I'm in the Eastern Standard Time, so it'd be 7 o'clock p.m. In whatever time zone you're in. But for my time zone, it's 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Challenges are autograph for 75 MFP, land 5 signature moves, heavy hitter, land 10 heavy attacks as a giant, quick play. That will not be doing that for sure. Professional, which I did knock out for 75 MFP, and that's just earned 60 MFP in any match. All right. Now, the reason for the season, why we're here and why we're online real quick today, they should be online too long, definitely after the 2 consecutive 4 or 5 hour streams, live streams that we've done over the last couple of days to get those Elimination Chamber live events done. I am I am over it, guys. But going to live events, we have some updates. First of all, we have a new birthday bash. We have the R-Truth birthday bash. Same template as all the others. Nothing going on there. 3-star difficulty. 2500 MFP. 1-on-1 match. No rule changes. So those they're just following the template there. They're not putting any effort in or any creativity into those at all. And that's the only new live event we got. We have some updates in the upcoming. I don't think we had all these on yesterday, but I think Becky Lynch was added today. The other two, I think they were there yesterday, but in 5 days, we get the Michelle McCool birthday bash, same as all the others. Then in 8 days, we'll get the Sheamus birthday bash, same template. And then in 10 days, we get the Becky Lynch birthday bash, also following the same template. They're not even doing, putting any creativity or additional effort into the birthday bashes at all right now, but those are what's upcoming. All right. Now, the reason why we're here today, we have a new weekly tower update. And we are now in week 49, worth a whopping 5,000 MFP. Looking at the previous MFP, we should have had a increasing level on the MFP, but for whatever reason, we didn't get it because it's been additional 500 each time. But for whatever reason, we're still locked at 5,000. It should have at least been 5,500. But again, it looks like they just followed the template and didn't do anything else with it. So this is what we're looking at right now. All right, so week 49 for 5,000 MFP, and it's a raw theme this week. Match 1 has us going against Jordan Grace from Fearless. Match 2, we're going against a Diamond Drew McIntyre. Match 3, Amethyst Solo Sikoa. Match 4, against a Amethyst Carrie from Fearless and a Diamond Asuka from Sinister 2. And match 5, the final match is a 1-on-1 match against a Amethyst LA Knight. And since the theme today is kind of on the R-Truth tip, what I think what we're going to do today, just to kind of make it a little bit interesting, we'll start off with the R-Truth birthday bash. Oh yeah, also we did open I did do a little bit of a mini pack grind with the Toy Titans yesterday, and I opened a 1 basic and 1 deluxe pack from Toy Titans 2. I did not have a lot of luck with the packs, but we did pull 1 new card from the Superstar series. From Superstar Series 5, set 7, which has a set collection reward of 5,000 MP. We did pull a Sapphire R-Truth card, and this is that card, C79 overall, striker template. And his badges are level 4 Sting Like a Bee, level 3 Swiftness, level 3 Adrenaline, level 2 Crowd Boost, and his payback is Rage. And this is Scoozy. Oh my goodness. Too early for that. And this is a Sapphire R-Truth Superstar Series 5, 79 overall striker template. And since it seems like it's kind of thematic that I would pull an R-Truth card today, let's go ahead and that will be our person that we take into the live events today, just to keep on that R-Truth tip, just to keep it interesting, fun, fresh, whatever. So we're going to swap out to Zawa, choose Superstar. And we're going to look for the highest tier R-Truth card, and we're going to take that R-Truth in the battle here. I think that's a let's see, looking for R-Truth. I think the highest one we have is a pink diamond one, if I'm not mistaken. There's a pink diamond over Femi. Yeah, right here from the Survivor Series War Games. Just to keep it a little bit interesting, we'll do that. I could have done the Sapphire one, but this R-Truth already has badges on him for when I've used him in another event situation. So yeah, so we'll keep with that on that tip. All right, so we're gonna dial up the pink diamond R-Truth Survivor Series, and then first thing we'll do, let's go ahead and see what the birthday bash looks like. So we'll go to live events. R-Truth birthday bash. This is up on live. The birthday bash is only live for 3 days, so when they come through this, but they only worth 2,500 MFP. So if you miss them, you miss. You know, it's not a use loss. You can get 2,500 MFP just playing the game easily, even if you're not grinding. All right, so we're going up against the Amethyst R-Truth from the Master. And this is a 90 MFP requirement event, and we're just trying to get the 90 MFP and move on. Because again, given how many hours we spent on the game in the last couple of days, I don't want to be locked in too long today with it. I've actually got stuff I want to do in real life today. All right, so we're gonna do our little taunts.
Is he going to be the one interested in dance breaks, or has he come
all right, there's one crowd taunt.
Well, whichever
Pump it
version
up.
of R-Truth we've got tonight, I'm sure little Jimmy's going to be over the moon.
All right, there's another clothesline there.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, nice.
Corey, what's the best
reversal there from
R-Truth, especially when you never quite know what he's going to do next. Well, R-Truth doesn't even know what he's going to do next, Corey,
nice.
Which is why you have to be able to adapt on the fly.
Nice little strike situation there.
When Truth decides to be Truth.
Nice combo there from Truth. Back at you.
Tearing down the leg now. And that might slow down.
All right, nice reversal.
Truth making an example of his opponent.
All right, and we're rolling out.
Heading to the floor here. A reversal.
All right, and that's a cool reversal going up.
He gets out of there. Returning back to the ring.
Going back in. Clothesline activated. Reversal.
Dragon screw.
All right, wait for him. Strike. Oh, I thought he was going to. Oh, he got me busted open. That didn't take long.
Blood to contend with now too. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
He's got me locked in.
Turns that back on Truth. Trading counters.
All right. Nice counter. All right. And, of course, I missed the timing on the counter there. So now we got to wait for it.
This is no laughing matter for our Truth. It's all business.
All right, that hurt. Oh boy, and that meter is really small. Like he's not a solid card at all. That might be it. That might be curtains because his meter is tiny. Yep. All right. 2 finishers and a wrap. Okay.
R-Truth having to accept the L here in this one. R-Truth put up one heck of...
That was kind of embarrassing. Alrighty. All right, let's try that one again. But I've said before, I'm not and this is what R-Truth with side plays, man. Nah, but I said before, I'm not a whiz on the controls in this game. Definitely a skill issue. I'm not one of the best players on the game. You'll never get me saying that. Not even close. I'm just a fan of wrestling. I enjoy the games. I love collecting the cards, and that's pretty much it. You know, I play the game quite a bit, but I don't do a lot of live.
He's heading back to the ring.
Ranked play, so I'm not gonna ever make the argument here that I'm one of the better players of the game or anything like that.
Really working on the leg. Very effective.
All right, let's try this again.
If you can't stand, you can't fight. R-Truth just taking a moment.
All right, we're gonna do a couple of quick taunts and fight a more strategic match this time around.
Has literally forgotten more about this business than most people have ever even learned. If he really wants to win this
all right,
match,
now we're going to
his veteran instincts. Yeah, R-Truth has seen and done it all in this business. He knows what it takes to win. Stiff punch.
A little bit more of a
Truth's usual enthusiasm. R-Truth sure wasn't messing around with that one.
easy strategy that I use. Although to me, it's not cheesy. It's just a strategy. I mean, there are different strategies you can employ in the game to play the game, you know, and you have to do what works best for you. And if they didn't want you to have it as a strategy, then they would code it as such so you couldn't do it in the game. That's my feeling on it. I had a kind of hilarious exchange with a fellow in my chat from my channel talking about how I performed in the Elimination Chamber matches, and I used the strategy of hanging out on top of the chamber in order to finish the matches. You know, and they were talking about how they were able to win the matches without using a quote cheese strategy. And to me, it's and that they use the game mechanics to complete the Elimination Chamber matches. And I had to laugh that off because, like, this is all game mechanics. You know, I guess, you know, if you don't have a complete understanding of what the words mean, then you might not want to use those words. You know, it's but there's different game mechanics you can use in different ways to give yourself an advantage in the match. The AI does it to you, so why can't you do it to the AI? And sit here and say, you know, there's this pure way to win the game. You know, it's kind of ridiculous to me. You know, there's different ways to get it done. You know, as long as you get it done, that's all I'm worried about. And the main thing, number one, did you have fun doing it? If you had fun doing it, then that's why we're here. If you're doing this stuff, you're playing this stuff, you're having fun. At the end of the day, it's a game. You know, it's nothing more, nothing less. So, my advice to everybody in the community: you know, enjoy yourself, have fun playing the game, play the game the way you see fit, get it done however you want to get it done, and as long as you're happy with that, at the end of the day, that's it. You know. All right, so match actions. All right, so we still got to get the jabba jabba attack, and to kind of sum it up on that tip, you know, if you want to show off or, you know, or cap on what your skill is, then get online on ranked play and y'all have it out there. But if I'm playing against the AI, I'm gonna run that back however I see fit. But if you want to have a true conversation about you know, whether you're good or whether you're using game mechanics and this, that, and the third, you do that in ranked play. And everybody, and if we're being brutally honest about ranked play, one of the primary reasons I don't play ranked play is because people use cheesy tactics on ranked play to get over, like, and exports and everything like that to get over on ranked play. You know, so you know, it's like a no-win scenario no matter how you look at it.
What a redirect. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
All right, so we got our two stun here, and we need to go ahead and get our strikes out of the way. And we want to quickly get those done before the AI reverses, because the AI follows certain patterns of behavior every time. Speaking of game mechanics, and once you know what those patterns are, you can kind of work your way around them. All right, so we're ready. We got a signature. Got up. We'll try to do a signature. He might reverse it. He did not, so we got that one in. He's stunned, so we'll go for our pin now. And that's going to do it. R-Truth birthday bash terminated. A little bit of trouble, but that's just that's content, so we'll take it. But guys, like I was saying, I had this guy coming at me when I chat online, talking about how I finished the elimination chamber, and I used this, a quote, cheese tactic of hanging out on top of the tower, on top of the chamber to finish the match. And I couldn't do anything but just kind of like laugh that off, because you know, the different ways to get the matches done, and that's just the way I chose to do it. There are other ways, you know. There's lots of different ways you can finish the match, and you know, and for them to say, okay, you know, I won the game without doing that, using game mechanics. Well, I'm using game mechanics too. You know, like I'm just using different game mechanics. You know, but it's like you know, really, to me, those are like you know, like childish arguments. I mean, you play the game however you want to play the game, but don't come, you know, I don't think it's cool to come and tell other people how they should play the game. You know, like, but that's just me. I'm gonna get off my soapbox and I'm gonna leave that alone. But let's hop over to the weekly towers. All right, and we're on week 49 for a whopping 5,000 MFP. And this is bad. I think this should be 5,500 MFP, but it's 5,000 MFP. And for match 1, we got the women's tier. First match is a 1-on-1 match. Win the match and earn at least 30 MFP for match actions. No rule changes. And this is going against a diamond, Jordan Grace, for 92. She's 92 overall. Powerhouse template. There's no rule changes. So this should be a quick one. And for this one, since we already got some cards loaded up here, we'll just grab one of these ladies. Which one do I want to use? I had fun with Chelsea with this tower, so with the elimination chambers, so we'll continue to use her a couple of more times. All right, so this is Galaxy Opal Chelsea versus Diamond Jordan Grace. So we only need 30 MFP out of this, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to get this done quick. Check out, because again, this whole tower is only for 5,000 MFP, which is not a big deal. Again, you can get 5,000, you know, in 10 or 15 minutes in the game, probably less than 10 minutes. Just playing the game. Even if you're not like doing a grind, you can get that pretty quick.
Skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top.
So let's go grab Grace up, do some punches. Punch. She's powering up.
And she's not done yet. So resilient.
All right, nice reversal.
And Grace falls to a counter. Grace's focus got rattled there. Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing.
All right, over the top rope.
How much padding the floor seems to have being from the
She's back up. She got a little kip up there.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Bang! Crucial
Counter by Grace. Going for the whip. And Chelsea is back on the attack. Few well-placed stomps, a punch. Let's pick her up. Do some more punches. All right, and we got her stunned. Let's grab her.
Right to the back. Now Chelsea has the firm upper hand.
All right,
we
don't want to count out, so let's bring her back into the match.
She's not talking about her success. She's just getting it done. And now gets tossed into the ring. Are we heading towards a count out? I hope not. Punishing boot.
All right, boot to the face. Going up. Do another little taunt.
Laying down the gauntlet. Watch out. That's not what she was looking for there.
And missed with the top rope move there. So now we're going up the second rope. Let's do a wake up.
Back up, but she's super out of it.
And let's see if we can do the unprettier from the second rope.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
High risk attempt.
That didn't work. All right, Grace has me with the kip up. All right, she tries to grab me and walk me around to what? I don't know.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Amazing display of athleticism. That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that.
All right, and we got their signature off. Now let's see if we can get the unprettier.
Chelsea Green with the unprettier. Wow, Chelsea.
All right, there we go.
And going for the pin.
Going for the pin. And that's first match down. Winner, Chelsea Green.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
All right, Chelsea. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm always mispronouncing folks' names here. All right. All right, next match is Hell in a Cell match 2. And win this match and earn at least 30 MVP from match actions. We got one superstar modifier. And modifier is the player starts with a opening overture, starts with a signature. Drew McIntyre has not. And we'll continue to use our truth for this, since that's the theme today that we're going to kind of rock with. So let's go.
The 20-foot steel structure looming over these competitors as this match officially gets underway. Hell in a Cell is one of the most devious matches ever devised.
And Truth starts with a signature, so we're going to see. Let's see if we can get it off.
Superstar after superstar. Should be no different.
All right, so he has signature and a finisher.
Isn't that fun, Corey?
We only need to land one more signature move, and we will have the daily challenge. We got the 30 MP, so Drew is now. He kicks out.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now. Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done, and we can't and Truth covers. This could do it.
All right, so we've done a signature and finisher on Drew, and Drew is in trouble. But I imagine he'll kick out again. He almost has a red head.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit. Yeah, Truth taking the fight right to him. Oh, bring it home.
All right, we got an orange head now. And we're going for another pin. Still not down.
In this man tonight.
And Drew does a little kip up.
Down by the DDT.
All right, the DDT on McIntyre. And another pin attempt. And he's still hanging in there. All right, and we're going back up to the ropes. And wait for Drew to run up on me. And another little DDT. And we have a signature and a finisher dialed up. We're going to try to finish it first. And there's the finisher. Yep, and McIntyre still kicks out. But did we get him to burn resiliency that time? I think we did.
Still unable to end this.
All right, next. Oops. That's the first big time failure there.
Right to the leg. Ooh.
All right, nice counter from Booth. All right, and we got the signature dialed up. And McIntyre is stunned, and while he's stunned, we're going to do another finisher on him and see if that does the job. That does it. All right, winner, R-Truth.
Inside Hell in a Cell.
All right, Hell in a Cell has been terminated. Weekly Tower Event 2 has been terminated.
It looks like R-Truth.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we got 75 MFP for completed the autograph daily challenge, 234 MFP for their match actions. Next up, we're going against the Amethyst Solo Sikoa from the Bloodline set, 87 overall striker template. This is another one-on-one match, and match objectives: win the match and earn at least 30 MFP for match actions. This one has one match stipulation. Resistance is futile. Submission damage is doubled. All right, so that's good to know. Still rocking and rolling with the Pink Diamond R-Truth in honor of the R-Truth birthday.
And here we go with R-Truth ready for action. You know, no matter the situation, R-Truth always seems to be.
All right. And that was not my intention to climb outside the ring, but the game controls had different ideas from what I was trying to execute.
Well, that's also because Truth is a very talented.
That happens way more often than it should.
It's easy to forget, but that's what's up. And then there's Solo Sikoa. The only thing meaner than the expression on his face is the man himself.
With the punch attack.
Unchecked wrath is a force to be reckoned with. And Solo's totally unflinching.
Rabble Rouser has been activated, looks like. So,
he will not hesitate to cause
a couple of badges, gold and purple badges have been activated starting off the match. Truth has gold quick climber, so going up the ropes activates additional MFP. That was a big time miss there. Now we might be in danger. And it's been a while since I've fought Solo, but early in the game's life cycle, had a number of matches against his card, so somewhat familiar with his moveset. All right, let's see if we can stomp him and get him stunned. That didn't stun him? All right, there we go. Wet blanket activated. That's level 2 wet blanket. And we also activated Jabba Jabba.
Get this match won for Solo Sikoa. He just needs to be merciless. Whatever vicious attacks, whatever tricks Solo.
And we got Jawbreaker.
He has to do it.
And we activated Gold Quick Climber again. We're going up top. Let's pump it up. Wait on Solo. Actually, let's do a wake up for Solo.
Taking flight. Right to the face.
And a chop. And we'll try to get off the signature. Let's see if he tries to reverse it. He does. So we reverse his reversal and going for the finisher. Attitude adjustment. And go for the 1, 2, 3. Kick out by Solo.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight with the cover.
All right. Kicking the stump. And that only gets me a 1 count. So we got to do some more things here. All right, a big boot.
He's able to beat a 2 count. Somehow still
a 1 count again.
Not down and out yet.
So he doesn't want to comply. So we'll build it back up and do it all over again. DDT, red head. And that activated the gold quick climber and a gold dirty trickster. Another DDT. So every time we go up, we're activating the gold quick climber.
R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent.
Another drop.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
We need to get him stunned, so we're gonna try to do some attacks there. We got him stunned. And his signature.
To the midsection, here we go. Watch out! Oh, the big scissors kick. This is no laughing
wake him up and go for a finisher, and hopefully that'll be it. There we go. What's up? 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 All right. R-Truth.
There's your winner, R-Truth.
And there's your winner, R-Truth.
Looks like R-Truth is about to get down after this one.
All right, winner, R-Truth. And we got 294 MP for completed match actions. And on to the next one. Match 4 is on the women's tier. And this is versus Amethyst Kairi Sane and Diamond Asuka. And this is a steel cage tornado tag. Match objectives: win the match and earn at least 60 MP for match actions. And we have superstar modifiers. Kairi Sane starts with 3 finishers, and Asuka starts with 3 finishes. And for this one, we'll have 2 cards. Then we go with 2 cards I've had fun playing with here recently, and we'll choose the Galaxy Opal Victoria and the Pink Diamond Chelsea Green.
The cage door is locked, and we are ready for this steel cage
we'll
match.
control Chelsea the first
run. From the ropes, blockbuster finds him. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
All right, Asuka.
Is there one that's easier than the other? Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop.
All right, let's do some damage here to Asuka. Victoria looks like she's bugging out over there. She couldn't figure out what she wanted to do. And Chelsea's on the offense, but Asuka, Victoria's going up now. Victoria's almost out. Asuka is stunned. And Chelsea's going up.
To keep her cool. Look at it. Keep steady. Keep balanced.
Chelsea's going up.
This fight continues.
And Chelsea's almost out.
She's preparing to bang on one big move. Come up on the cage. Don't do it. You can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive.
Asuka's doing a little armbar on Chelsea.
Team is still in this one.
Now, what's the win conditions? Climb out of cage is the only win condition we got.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Nice.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. That will be a blow to
All right, Victoria's almost out.
Quick and effective delivery there by Sane. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage. And I think getting up there took everything she had.
All right, damage for Asuka there.
She's climbing up the wall.
No. I didn't want you to go up that way.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
There we go. Got part of that on Asuka, but she missed a lot of it. Nice. Asuka with the reversal. She's going back in the finishes. You can't win by finishes, so I mean by submission. So the submission moves don't really do that much. But I guess they do damage to the body or whatever in that regard.
That was the best one I've ever seen. No one's
All right, let's go.
ready. Saying about to launch into orbit. Insane elbow.
And that's all I want. Let me get a chance to get back in some offense. All right.
Yeah, she's really aggressive. I don't know if she can turn it around.
All right, trying that little double team stuff there. Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane, excuse me.
There's a double stomp right down the arm. Sent to the corner.
My bad. Sorry about that, bitch. All right. Back body drop.
But there's more work to be done.
A big knee.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far. Oh, stop right to the hand. Oh, man.
All right, and Victoria's up.
She's signaling for the official.
Calling for the door. So now, which way do they go? Kairi Sane is bugging out.
Down, but all there is now is down. Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
All right, we might be out. Both ladies are out.
There's the survivor of this steel
So we got the match. We got the match.
Here are your winners. The team of Chelsea Green and Victoria.
After all the rage in this
winners,
cage, here's
Chelsea
the team
Green
that comes out as
and
winners. It
Victoria.
takes a ton of teamwork to keep things together in a steel.
And 240 MFP for match actions. Let's skedaddle. That we're spending almost an hour on this is probably an hour too long. Oh snap! We didn't get the MFP. Golly, I'm like, why did it not clear? Are you serious?
There it is, the steel cage. The unforgiving structure is made to keep the outside interference out. And all the
I had 0 out of 60 MFP on that one.
Nowhere to hide. These superstars just have to fight all out. Oh, look out. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Animal moonsault. Landing like a ton of bricks, letting gravity.
That was embarrassing. That was almost embarrassing.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh, strong knee connects. Oh, right to the leg. Oh, ouch. That might take some of the fight out of Kyrie. Yeah, Chelsea looks confident going on the attack.
All right, that whole changing automatic popping targets got me that time. And one of the things I hate that this game does is it'll change targets in the middle of the process of an attack.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb. Ooh, effective dodge there. Ooh, connects the fist to the face. Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
All right, and Asuka is trying to get a set of attacks. Oh, she's going for the submission.
Suplex. Legs the grapevine off the lock applied. It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop. Gotta find a way. Oh,
all right, and that's all well and good. Chelsea doesn't help me, which is interesting. All right. Victoria has a signature dialed up, so she's going to do that on Asuka now.
That's a big mistake.
And let's toss her into the ropes.
Here. Caution is paramount.
And call for the door. Let's see if one of us have to get out to get the win, or both of us have to get out. Yep. That's smooth.
She expected.
Well, one time too many. Oh. Nice reversal there by Kari. But we can reverse too. All right.
Submission. Scaling the steel cage wall. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. She walks out. Once the cage door opened up.
Calling the door. Calling for the door.
Over the top of the cage. I don't envy her position. I can't watch. Hold on. She sees her opportunity to just casually walk out of the cage. She could be close to victory.
All right. And Victoria's out. Chelsea's out. Looks like Chelsea's out too.
And here we go.
We got the 60.
Yeah. Long climb down. Just inches away from victory. And she did it.
All right.
Big win.
So the condition is both guys have to get out.
Here are your winners. The team of Chelsea Green and Victoria.
All right, but we got it. That's this time properly. All right, match 5. Final match. 1-on-1 match versus LA Knight. Win the match and earn at least 30 MFP for match actions. You got 1 match stipulation. And superstars have unlimited paybacks. That's the stip. And this is versus Amethyst LA Knight from SummerSlam 2 New Jersey set. He's 89 overall striker, and we're going to continue to rock and roll with our favorite striker of the day, Pink Diamond R-Truth.
LA Knight in the ring tonight and ready for the whole WWE Universe to be shouting his name. There is no question LA Knight knows how to get the crowd going when he's got a mic in his hand. But now it's time to back it up in the ring. Hopefully in this match, he'll let his actions do all the talking.
All right, we're going to tone it up a little bit here.
There's a lot to say tonight. We know Truth is standing across the ring, but no one knows what's going to happen next. That includes R-Truth. R-Truth walks that fine line between genius and
want to take R-Truth up the ropes, but he doesn't want to go up the ropes no matter what. I'm hitting the same controls, and he won't go up the ropes for nothing in that corner.
That's right, Truth. What's up? With a DDT.
All right. I don't know what the problem is in this corner. He literally will not go up the ropes in this corner.
He gets into the ring. DDT. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Nope, same thing in the opposite. That is crazy. That can get you killed.
Using your body as a missile over and over again.
All right.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Absolutely spiked.
All right, another little backdrop. A DDT is due. And LA Knight is down in the corner. And we do some stumps.
The years haven't caught up to Truth
and
yet,
signature
so
dialed up.
Condition
We got our 30 MFP. All right.
Right on the money.
And what he said, I guess that's the corkscrew axe kick. Telling me something new. I don't know what that his finisher is called, but he got it. LA Knight kicks out.
Are you kidding me? Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. All of that work, all these big moves, and it's still.
All right, pump it up. What's up? What's up? DDT again.
Maintaining the advantage now. This is Truth proving.
All right, and ready for finisher. Bam. Another 2 count. LA Knight will not go down that easily.
He's got to be running on instinct alone. Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
All right, and we got him busted open.
Got the leg and trying to work the leg here.
All right, let's see if we can get him stunned.
Big elbow drop.
All right, we got him stunned. We're going to try one more finisher and see if that's a wrap. But yeah, he still has resiliency available. Let's see if he pops that now. He kicked out and did not pop resiliency. So LA Knight does not want to go down yet. So this dude is that dude.
And now Knight is getting beaten down. R-Truth with impressive offense here. Attacking the leg there.
All right, signature.
To the midsection, here we go.
Go for another finish out. His legs are yellow. Another 2 count.
Dangerously close to ending it all there.
And LA Knight's still hanging in there. Another finisher. And he's kicking out like crazy, and he has not popped resiliency yet.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone. I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce a pinfall and having some brutal impact on that DDT. R-Truth is maintaining the advantage.
All right, we try a roll up then if we're going to kick out everything else. And that got it. Wow. So if the AI is locked in on kicking out, that can sometimes get you the win in certain scenarios. And it worked this time, so we'll take it.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times.
What's up? What's up? All right, capping it out. Pink Diamond R-Truth from Survivor's War Game, San Diego. I think it's about from the Volume 1 set. With the win, let's continue. And Weekly Towers, Week 49, Match 5 has been terminated. And let's continue. We got 279 MFP for match actions. And we got 5,000 MFP for completing the weekly tower. And that's going to do it for today, right there. And wrapping it up with a button. Weekly tower, week 49 has been terminated. So we got nothing else new going on today. That's going to be it, I think. Let's see. Looking at the pack market real quick. We won't have a new pack until next Friday. That's why we're looking at 10 days until a new pack comes in the market. Right now, the current pack is still the Superstar Super Pack 5. I've already discussed my feelings on this pack. We all know how good, bad, or ugly the odds are with this pack. Other available cards in the card market, of course, Toy Titans 2. We've discussed the situation with Toy Titans 2 and those cards in the card market and the situation with the pricing on those cards. Current packs showing up in my recommended right now are Legends 2, SummerSlam, and Monster Mayhem. We did real quick though. I do want to go over a quick power tip that was shown to me by Nathan from My Faction Reaction. And this is a little trick that you can use to reset the cards that show up in the card market here. Pack market, excuse me. You want to leave the game and go out to the main menu and come back in. And jump back into My Faction. and then go back into the pack market. And your featured and ending soon should remain the same, but your recommended will update. Now, it's been my experience that Nathan was saying that these change every time. It's been my experience that they change, but they rotate between two different sets. I haven't played with it extensively enough to see if they show other sets, but it's been my experience that uh, we bounce back and forth between two groups of card sets. Like this set here is WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, and Eras. Now, if I go back out, we'll cycle back over to the previous selection we had with the Monsters and Mayhem. Let's see if it makes me out a truth teller or a storyteller today. Now, let's go back in, jump back into my faction. Go back into pack market. All right, and that time they didn't change at all. All right, try that one more time because it's already making me out to be a storyteller. But you can see it already changed one time because it was the pack selection is already updated one time. Sometimes sometimes it goes back to the same one, but it toggles between a couple of different sets. But you'll see what I'm talking about here. Hopefully, if it updates this time, let's see. Yeah, this like there's two different groupings. Like so, if whatever the two groupings are, it'll toggle between those two groups. Now, because see now it's showing the Legends 2 SummerSlam and Monsters and Mayhem. Now, if let's go back out, go to the main menu, and let's see if it toggles back over to that group with the Money in the Bank. I guess you can play around with it enough and see if your experience, if it changes or toggles to other packs. But it's been my experience that it kind of locks in between a couple of different. All right, well, it's actually doing something a little bit different today. Now this is a different group here. All right, so now we got WrestleMania, Sinister, and Fearless. So that's a different group. Okay. So maybe it does update every time. It's just that I guess when I was testing it, it was just consistently repeating and going back to the same group. Let's do it one more time just to reassure, for my reassurance here and see what it hops back into. All right, go back to the back market. All right, so that time it made the game crash. Nice. All right, let's jump into my faction. And let's see what packs are up again. This is very interesting. Now it's back to the collection with their WrestleMania Money in the Bank and Eras. Huh. So this is interesting. Well, in either case, guys, play with it. Hopefully I've showed you something today, and your results may vary. But if you haven't got some of the cards from the older packs, there's a way. This way you can kind of get to look at those packs if you're interested in getting those packs. But since all those cards from those old packs are also in the card market, obviously you can get the cards from the card market. So this little tip or trick might not be of that big a deal for you. All right, we went right back to that same one that time. But where it might be of use is if you're trying to get to access to some of the previous Superstar Super Pack cards, then eventually, if you play around with it and get some of those to show up in the menu, you can probably try to see if you can get access to those cards. Because there's certain cards from those packs that you can only get from the pack market, and that's the only reason why this might be interesting. That way, you won't have to sit around waiting for those cards to show back up in the market. All right, now we're seem to be locked in there. All right, but because again, the card market, there's been no updates to the pricing for the Toy Titans 2 cards. There's still, for me at least, the 260. I already have Jade Cargill, so she's. I saw online they're saying that she was priced at 200,000 MFP. The cards I need are that I don't have from that set are obviously here Elite Jey Uso and Elite Seth Rollins, and they're priced at 260,000 MFP from me. And buying both of those cards would almost be equate to the price of a 20 box. So I'm still on the fence about how I should attack that. You know, part of me says just buy a 20 box and take your chances that way. But then if I buy a 20 box and I don't pull these cards, then I'll be upset because I could have just bought the cards out right and been done with it. Because buying these 2 cards will unlock the set collection reward. So I actually get 3 cards with when I purchase these 2 cards. But still, that's 520,000 for 3 cards is insane. 520,000 MFP. I don't know why we jumped from 92,750 to 260,000 MFP for the pricing on the Galaxy Opal cards. I don't understand that high of a jump. But that's what it is right now. I don't have. There's no reason for me again to go for these cards, go hard for these cards because I don't need them for anything. It's just more a want than a need because I would like to have the pack completed. Because if we go to my collection and go to my pack market, the only packs that I don't have complete right now, of course, the Superstar Super Packs, Superstar Series 5, but out of the feature packs, the only feature pack that I don't have complete is the Toy Titans, and I'm just missing those 2 cards to get the Elite Liv Morgan. She's also a Persona card, so there's that. But Persona cards are not that big a deal to me because I play, I live stream and all that. So I'm playing without the music anyway. So having the outfits and the themes and all that, the theme music and all that doesn't really apply to me as much because I don't even get to hear it because I got the game set to the live streamer mode, so the music doesn't play, so I don't even hear the custom the theme music and none of that. So, but I got 10 or 20 from the Superstar Super Pack. 4 or 5 here. If I can get this Soul Ruka, we can get 7,500 tokens. We got Infinite to get out. What I really like to do is get a shot at this Infinite Austin Theory, man. I almost want to go hard for this Infinite Austin Theory. I say almost because I love to have this card too. But we'll have to see which cards 2K elects to put in the card market and which ones they don't, because they clearly from every Superstar Super Pack they withheld cards from the card market. Like I said here, these 3 here are not in the card market. These 2 are, and I could spring for those at any time, but there's no point in me doing that because unless I get the other 2 cards. And it's funny, ironically, Oscar was just in the towers we just did, but we need these 2. And then from Super Pack 3, same deal, except that the 2 cards there are the Pink Diamond Chad Gable and the Pete Diamond, Jordan Grace, which was also in the weekly tower. I think they're like, it's like 2K is teasing us this week with those cards in the weekly tower. Yeah, that was a Pink Diamond, Jordan Grace, right? Let's go see. Yeah, they are. I think they're trolling us this week. That was a Pink Diamond, Jordan Grace from the Super Pack, wasn't it? Let's see. No, it was a diamond from Fearless. Okay. What about that Oscar? That was a diamond Oscar from Sinister 2. And those two were which cards? Super Pack 3. Pink Diamond. So, yeah. And Oscar was from Super Pack 4. All right. So it was the cards from the set, not the cards from the Super Packs. All right. So that's going to do it for me today. You've been tuning into Bose, another episode of Bose 839 Gaming Live on Twitch. Today we've been playing WWE 2K25 My Faction Mode. We did the weekly towers today and the R2 birthday bash. Bose 839 Gaming on most of the major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and/or subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. But either way, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell, that notification icon. That way you can be notified of when I'm online and I post fresh new content that you would like to see. Episodes of my Twitch live stream are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. And again, wherever it is you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. Your feedback is appreciated. The only way I can get better and provide you with the content that you would like to see is with your feedback. Bose 839 Gaming, live on Twitch, WWE 2K25, My Faction Mode, and we are out of here. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone.